Hello everyone and welcome to our channel. Today we are going to explore the vibrant life in Argentina, a country where tango is not just a dance, but a deep expression of passion and culture. We will focus on the women who lead this dance, breaking stereotypes and showing their strength and elegance in every step. So get ready to dive into the history, art, and everyday life of Argentina. Don't miss it. Like, subscribe, and share. Let's get started. Argentina, the second largest country in South America, is famous not only for its size, but also for its rich history and vibrant culture. From the majestic Andes Mountains rising in the west to the vast Pampa Plains stretching across the center of the country, Argentina offers stunning and varied landscapes. Its diverse population reflects a unique blend of indigenous and European influences, which has given rise to a fascinating cultural identity. This diversity is manifested in the music of tango, folkloric dance, delicious cuisine including asados and empanadas, as well as traditions that celebrate life and community. This video will not only explore the history of Argentina, but will also dive into its multifaceted culture and share interesting facts that reveal the essence of this exciting nation, inviting viewers to discover all that Argentina has to offer. Argentina's history dates back thousands of years before the arrival of Europeans, with diverse indigenous cultures inhabiting the territory. Among them were indigenous peoples such as the Mapuche, Guarani, and Tehuelche. These communities developed their own traditions, social systems, and ways of life adapted to the different regions of the country. The arrival of the Spanish in the 16th century marked a turning point in Argentine history. In 1536, Pedro de Mendoza founded the first Spanish city in the present-day territory of Buenos Aires, although it was abandoned due to indigenous resistance. In 1580, Juan de Garay founded Buenos Aires again, thus establishing a strategic point for trade in the region. During the colonial period, Argentina was part of the Viceroyalty of Peru and then of the Viceroyalty of the Rio de la Plata, which included territories that today belong to Uruguay, Paraguay, and Bolivia. The economy was based mainly on agriculture and livestock, which laid the foundations for the future development of the country. The desire for independence began to take shape at the beginning of the 19th century. In 1810, the May Revolution took place, a movement that led to the formation of Juntas Patrias in several cities. Finally, on July 9, 1816, Argentina declared its independence from Spain at the Congress of Tucumán. However, the path to consolidating independence was tumultuous and marked by internal conflicts between Unitarians and Federalists. After years of internal struggles, Argentina managed to consolidate its national organization in 1853 with the sanction of the Constitution. During this period, the country experienced significant economic growth thanks to massive European immigration that brought with it labor and new ideas. Cities began to modernize and the economy diversified. The 20th century witnessed important political and social changes in Argentina. The 1940s marked the rise to power of Juan Domingo Perón, who implemented populist policies and promoted labor rights. His wife, Eva Perón, became a symbol of the social and political movement. However, Argentina also faced dark periods, such as the military dictatorships that began in 1976 and led to the Dirty War, where thousands of people were disappeared. This period left a deep mark on Argentine society, the consequences of which are still felt today. Argentina's official language is Spanish, which is characterized by a distinctive accent known as voceo. This linguistic phenomenon involves using vos instead of tu to address people, which gives Argentine Spanish a unique touch. In addition to Spanish, the country is home to various indigenous communities that preserve their ancestral languages, such as Quechua and Guarani. These languages not only enrich Argentina's cultural diversity, but are also a reminder of the rich indigenous heritage that is an integral part of the national identity. The coexistence of these languages reflects the country's plurality and history. Argentine cuisine is famous for its beef, especially asado, which is more than a meal. It is a social tradition. Grills, parrillas, are common throughout the country and represent a space where friends and family gather to share meals. Other typical dishes include empanadas, milanesas, and locro. Mate is a traditional drink widely consumed in Argentina, made from dried yerba mate leaves. It is shared among friends and family in a social ritual that fosters connection between people. Argentine music is rich and varied, with genres ranging from folklore to national rock. Tango is perhaps the most iconic form of Argentine musical expression, originating in the slums of Buenos Aires in the late 19th century. Tango combines African, European, and indigenous influences. Tango is not just a musical genre, genre. It is a way of life that evokes deep emotions and tells stories of love and heartbreak. Before we continue, if you're loving discovering how tango and passion intertwine in Argentine life, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more fascinating content. We'd also love to hear from you. Do you have any experiences with tango or any inspiring women in dance you'd like to share? Leave us your comments below. Now let's continue enjoying this wonderful culture and the stories that surround it. Today, many women are recognized as leading figures in the world of tango. Dancers such as Mora Godoy and Milena Plebs have brought tango to international stages, challenging stereotypes and proving that women are not just participants, but leaders in this passionate dance. Their unique style combines technique with a deep emotional connection to the music, inspiring new generations to embrace this art form. Tango has also been a medium to explore themes such as female identity and personal autonomy. Women have used this dance to express their own narratives and experiences, becoming cultural ambassadors of Argentine tango around the world. Argentina has a rich literary tradition that has produced internationally recognized writers such as Jorge Luis Borges, Julio Cortázar, and Adolfo Bioy Casares. Argentine literature spans a variety of genres and styles, from magical realism to contemporary narrative. Argentine art has been influenced by international currents, but has also developed its own unique style. Artists such as Sul Solar and Antonio Berni have explored social and cultural themes through their works. In Buenos Aires, street art flourishes in neighborhoods such as La Boca and Palermo, where colorful murals tell urban stories. Argentina is the 8th largest country in the world and features an impressive geographic variety that includes mountains such as the Andes, jungles, deserts such as Patagonia, and beaches such as Mar del Plata. Football is more than a sport in Argentina, it is a national passion. The Argentine national team has won the World Cup twice, 1930 and 1986, and features legendary players such as Diego Maradona and Lionel Messi. Argentina is one of the world's leading wine producers, with Mendoza being the most famous wine region. Argentine Malbec is internationally recognized for its quality. Los Glaciares National Park is home to the famous Perito Moreno Glacier, one of the few glaciers in the world that continues to advance. In Argentina, Friendship Day is celebrated on July 20th, a holiday that promotes friendship and social ties. The figure of the gaucho is emblematic in Argentina. They represent rural tradition and are known for their skill in horsemanship and handling cattle. Argentina has a diversified economy with agricultural, livestock, and industrial sectors important for its development. Although not as famous as the Brazilian carnival, the Argentine carnival has its own colorful traditions. And so, we come to the end of our exploration of life in Argentina, a place where tango, passion, and the women who lead the dance intertwine in a beautiful cultural symphony. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to continue discovering more about fascinating cultures. We want to know your opinion. What part of tango or Argentine culture has inspired you the most? Leave us your comments below. Thanks for joining us and see you next time.